Okay, Lil. I'm surprised you haven't done this before. It's me. But we're going to try and make some butter. We have our heavy cream, which I got at the Smart and Vinyl mixer, and a bowl, and we need a little bit of salt. So I don't think I'm going to make the whole half a gallon, at least not to start with. So I'm going to put a part of that in the bowl. So you don't have to measure because you don't really add any other ingredients. I'm not even really sure why I got that thing. Okay. That's about, I don't know, maybe half. Maybe a quart. And then we're going to take the little mixer and just kind of mix it slowly. Initially, splattering a little. Initially, and this will take a while. Let me show you. See, this is what it looks like. Just cream. Initially, it'll make whipped cream, of course, but then it'll make splattering a little annoying. I just cleaned up this stuff for this video. So you have to mix this for a while, so I'll come back when it starts to change. Okay, here we are back about 4 minutes later, and you can see that, the consistency of it is changing. It's much thicker now. Basically whipped cream, although no sugar. So from here, this is a phase before the whey drops out, and or whatever it is, the water. I don't know if it's whey. I know it's whey when you make cheese, but I'm not really sure what it is. It'll be impossible for this little blender, this little mixer to mix it. So I'll come back with the next phase transition. Now you can see the consistency's changed even more. This is after about 12 minutes of mixing total. This is much easier if you have a stand mixer, which I'm sure you do. But we're getting close. What's going to happen here? There's going to be a whole bunch of water drop out of this, and it'll ball up in a big ball and stick up the mixer. Now you can see the water starting to drop out of it. See that water? And it's looking more like butter, so I'm going to slow down the Gizmo mixer. And it's basically done. Look at all that water that just suddenly appeared. It's so wild. I'm going to mix it a little more because I want to release all the whey, or buttermilk, or whatever the hell it is. They call it buttermilk, but it does not taste like buttermilk. At least it doesn't taste like the buttermilk you buy in the store. See, it's starting to gum up the mixer. Okay, so that's about all I can do with this little mixer. Look at that. It's butter. It's so cool. Okay, so from here, you got to clean it out of the mixer. And I don't have anything to do with the buttermilk, so I'm going to discard it. But there probably are things you can do with it. First I'm going to drain as much look at that. All that drained out. Oh, come back here. Important to have a clean sink. Then I'm going to take a towel, which is clean. I think cheesecloth works really well for this. Put it in it. Kind of press the rest of the water out of the butter. It's made a pretty good wad of butter. I put some salt in it earlier too. I don't know how much you're supposed to put in, but I put in whatever I thought was okay. I gotta get another towel. Oh, I think they're in here. Because I hid something from Marita. Yes. So, we're just basically going to press it to get more and more water out of it. I think we've got about all of it out. So now we can form it kind of any shape we want. I usually just make it something that fits in my butter dish pretty nicely. And then I put it in a zipper bag. Actually, that's probably wasteful. I'll put it in this thing. And I put it in the fridge to get cold. But I can tell you that it already tastes like butter. I mean, if you taste it. So that's butter making. Bye, sweetie.